Anybody has any doubts in 19 delta? No doubts?
No, sir.
All right. So we're coming on to 19 echo now. We're coming on to 19 echo. All right. Can somebody read 19 echo for me, please?
Except where it has been determined.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Except, okay, sir. Except where it has been determined that a risk of collision does not exist, every
Hold,
vessel which
hold
hears
it
a
here. Hold it here. Hold it here. Except where it has been determined that a risk of collision does not exist. So the sentence starts on a negative note. Except where it has been determined. मतलब negative है. मतलब negative है. Risk of collision does not exist. Again negative है. Negative of a negative means what?
It exists.
Negative of a negative means what?
positive.
Positive. Correct. So the meaning of this sentence is ROC is yes. ये समझ में आया? Except where it has been determined that a risk of collision does not exist. Negative of a negative. What he's trying to say is risk of collision exists. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's go to the second sentence. Please go ahead.
Every vessel which hears apparently forward of her beam the fog signal of another vessel,
Yeah,
or
just
which
hold it
cannot
here. Hold it here. Hold it here. Fog signal heard forward of beam. Okay. So fog signal is being heard forward of the beam. Next sentence.
or which cannot avoid a close quarter situations with another vessel forward of her beam.
Okay, just hold it. Means close quarter situation exists forward of the beam. इसका मतलब ये है. Next sentence.
Shall reduce her speed to a minimum at which she can kept on her course.
Okay. So अगर ये situation exist करती है, the first thing that the vessel has to do is to reduce her speed to bare minimum steerage way. Reduce speed to bare minimum steerage way. Basically, reduced her speed to that speed at which she can maintain her course. Steering can be done. That is the minimum speed which she has to do. That is the meaning of this. Next. Next sentence.
She shall, if necessary, take all her way off, and in any event, navigate with extreme caution until danger of collision is over.
Next is take all way off. And then the last one is navigate with extreme caution till danger of collision is over. Navigate with extreme caution. take all way of navigate with extreme. This is what the rule is telling you. Okay. This is the, now let's get into the meaning of this rule and how, what it really means and how you're going to apply it. Because it's got a
सर
lot of,
एक
it's
बार
got a
सर
lot
ये
of,
पॉइंट सर ये पॉइंट नंबर 2 का सर एक बार मीनिंग फिर से बता देंगे प्लीज.
reduce
ओके सर.
speed
यस.
to
बेयर मिनिमम.
bare minimum steerage
ओके सर.
way.
ओके सर. ओके.
This is take all way of, navigate with extreme caution. These are the abbreviations that the rule is telling you to do. Now you have to apply this to a case. So what was the last case number that we had done?
Sir, 12. Sir, 12.
We had done 12. So we are coming on to case number 13 now. We're coming on to case number 13. So in case number 13, basically this 19 echo, there is no mention of radar. It means radar is non-operational or there is no radar. And you're listening to a fog signal. This is the meaning of this. No radar and fog signal is heard. This is our vessel A. And you hear a fog signal. 2 points, starboard bow. Fog signal heard. What will be your action? So the first thing that you need to ask to the surveyor is, sir, do I have an operational radar or not? Because if you have an operational radar, then 19 delta applies to you. 19 delta applies to you. So he will tell you no operational radar, non-operational radar. So you will say, since I have non-operational radar or radar doesn't exist, whichever be the case, and I am hearing fog signal forward of my beam, and I'm hearing a fog signal forward of my beam. So that's the situation for you now. You have to listen to the intensity of fog signal. I will listen to the intensity of fog signal. If the intensity of fog signal increases, this implies ROC exists. This implies ROC exists. If ROC exists, what will I do? I will reduce speed to bare minimum steerage way. What does this mean? I was earlier going at full ahead. I will slowly and gradually come down to slow ahead and then come down to dead slow ahead. This is the least speed at which I can maintain my course. Full ahead, slow ahead, dead slow ahead is what I'll do. Then he says risk of collision still exists. I will take all way off. What is the meaning of taking all way off? I was earlier doing dead slow ahead. Now I will give stop engine. Then I'll give full astern. And then I'll go stop again. Something what we do before anchoring. When we come to drop anchor, we take all our way off. So you would have seen the master do this sequence. That means you are now not making way through water, basically. Earlier you were making way through water. Now you are not making way through water. You're taking all way off. Having done this, risk of collision still exists. Now you need to navigate with extreme caution. Navigate with extreme caution का क्या मतलब होता है? Doing all those things which have not been done earlier. Doing all those things which have not been done earlier. वो सब करना है हमें जो अभी तक हमने नहीं किया. अब वो क्या क्या चीजें हैं जो अभी तक हमने नहीं करी, वो सब करनी है हमने. Post extra lookouts if not done. What else? Changeover of fog signal from aft to forward mast. अगर आप ये अभी तक नहीं किया है तो अब ये करोगे. What else will you do? Changeover of fog signal from one prolonged blast to two prolonged blasts at intervals not more than 2 minutes with an interval of 2 seconds between them. Changeover of fog signal from one prolonged to two prolonged blasts at intervals of 2 minutes, not more than 2 minutes with an interval of 2 seconds between them. So you'll do that. Okay. What else will you do? You will increase the rate or frequency of sounding fog signal. क्या मतलब है? ये कहता है टू प्रोलॉन्ग ब्लास्ट एट इंटरवल्स नॉट मोर देन 2 मिनट्स. लेस देन में कोई रिस्ट्रिक्शन नहीं है. So you will do it more frequently. Something what you do on the road, you start honking. What are you doing? You're increasing the frequency. You're increasing the rate of sounding. What you do on the road, you will do it over there. Do frequent honking. What else will you do? You will use Aldis, searchlight, Aldis, searchlight, foghorn, whistle, bell, gong, or any other sound signaling appliance, or if necessary, switch on and off deck lights. And all this you're doing as per signals to attract attention. Rule 36. Signals to attract attention. Rule 36. And finally, if necessary, go full astern to avoid collision. Go full astern to avoid collision. All this is what you'll do. Hanji. Now the doubts, please. Any doubts?
So I have a doubt that this is a case of residual visibility, so I cannot visually see the vessel, and my radar is in operation also. So how will I determine the risk of collision exists?
क्या लिखा मैंने?
Yes, sir, but exactly तो सर आप determine नहीं कर सकते ना intensity से.
उसी से तो होता है determine. The human ear is so perceived that it can detect the changes of the sound instantly. The human ear is designed for it. So suddenly, if I start speaking very loudly to you, you'll instantly get to know that my intensity has increased. Why? Because you can perceive it. And suddenly, I start whispering to you. You'll again instantly detect it. Why? Because you can immediately catch on. So if suddenly I'm speaking and it goes very slowly to you, what does it mean? That the sound, the distance is increasing. The vessel is going away. And if suddenly the sound is increasing, then you know that he is approaching you. So that is the only way for you to determine risk of collision. No other way. That's the reason why he has written fog signal heard forward of the beam. Heard forward of the beam. क्यों बोला?
Okay, sir.
Sir,
Haji.
sir, as per point 5, we have taken all the way off. That means our vessel is stopped.
Correct.
So after that, we will use this all like post extra lookouts and fog signals.
Extra lookouts
And
can be
if
posted earlier also. Extra lookouts can be posted earlier also. That's why I said if not done anything earlier, then But generally, all these things come under navigate with extreme caution.
Okay, sir. And if after this, if we have doing with navigate with extreme caution, then
Right.
we can maneuver our vessel from a little dead slow so that we can easily maneuver the ship in case of an emergency, or
What do
we
you
have
mean
to
by what do you mean by
keep the
maneuvering?
vessel
What do you mean by maneuvering?
like if in the case still the risk of like if we are navigating with extreme caution, then also the risk of collision exists, then we will have to maneuver a ship a little aside from the coming vessel.
I didn't get your question.
So, like I was saying, in as per point 5, we have taken all the way off, so our vessel is stopped.
Right.
So after that, if the still risk of collision exists, we will navigate with extreme caution. That means we can from stop engines we can put to dead slow ahead, so that because if we are having a stop engine, we cannot alter any side if the another vessel is coming our way.
नहीं, एक बार आपने स्टॉप कर दिया फिर डेड स्लो एड करके क्या करना चाहते हो? What do you
सर
want to
इन
do?
केस अगर आगे से शिप अभी भी आ रहा है, मतलब अगर रिस्क ऑफ का हमने नेविगेट तो कर रहे हैं, मतलब अपनी लाइट्स सब कुछ ऑन कर दिया है, बट स्टिल
कुछ नहीं दिख
शिप
रहा आपको.
इज कमिंग.
He cannot see you, you cannot see him. आप अहेड नहीं जाओगे. एक बार आप
ओके
स्टॉप
सर.
इंजन हो गए, अब आप स्टॉप पे बैठे हो. उसके बाद खाली फुल स्टर्न जाओगे
ओके सर. फुल
और कुछ
स्टर्न.
नहीं
ओके
कर सकते. हाँ, अहेड गए तो मतलब आप रिस्क ऑफ कोलिजन को बढ़ा रहे हो.
ओके सर.
एनीबॉडी एल्स?
सर ये पॉइंट नंबर 6 में जो सेकेंड लाइन आपने स्टार्ट करी है ना, SSA जो लिखा हुआ है सर, ये पॉइंट नंबर 6 सर.
पॉइंट नंबर 6.
यस सर, ये सर लाइन एक बार बता देंगे फिर से.
तो यूज एल्डिस सर्च
हाँ
लाइट.
ये सर फर्स्ट लाइन हो गया सर, सेकेंड
ये
लाइन.
ओके हो गया. और
यस सर.
एनी अदर साउंड सिग्नलिंग अप्लायंस.
ओके सर.
Any other sound signaling appliance such as
यस सर.
switch on or off
डेक लाइट्स.
deck lights.
यस सर.
Or this is as per which rule? Signals to attract attention.
ओके सर. रूल 36.
Rule 36.
ओके सर.
तो रूल 36 को इस पॉइंट पे लेके आ रहा है बेसिकली.
यस सर.
कि कुछ भी करो लेकिन उसको इंडिकेट करो. बेसिक मुसीबत ये है कि उसको इंडिकेट नहीं पता चल रहा है द प्रेजेंस ऑफ योर वेसल. सो इट इज योर ड्यूटी बाउंड टू इन्फॉर्म हिम बाय साउंड सिग्नलिंग, नॉट बाय VHF. कुछ भी हो जाएगा, VHF नहीं यूज करोगे.
यस सर. यस सर.
वो याद रखना, गलती से भी VHF मत बोल देना.
VHF तो सर मेंशन नहीं करना कभी.
गलती से भी
यस
अगर
सर.
VHF बोला तो मतलब सीधा ही
2
एग्जीक्यूशन.
महीने सर.
हाँ, 2 महीने
यस.
एग्जीक्यूशन सीधा. ठीक है, और बताओ. एनी अदर डाउट?
Sir, what will be the duty for the vessel from which the fog signal is coming?
मतलब वेसल A और वेसल B.
सर वेसल बी सर वो भी सेम एक्शन लेगा तो सर फिर
अगर
कुछ होगा ही नहीं.
तो अगर वेसल B के पास रेडार है तो वो किस रूल के हिसाब से लेगा?
सर रूल 19D.
करेक्ट, एब्सोल्युटली राइट. और आप किस हिसाब से ले रहे हो?
सर रूल 19E.
बिल्कुल ठीक, एब्सोल्युटली राइट. तो आप स्टॉप इंजन हो गए, ही विल कीप क्लियर ऑफ यू.
What if both vessels have not operational radar?
इफ बोथ हैव नॉन ऑपरेशनल रेडार, दोनों के दोनों चुपचाप बैठ जाएंगे स्टॉप इंजन करके, और फिर अपने आप धीरे धीरे पास करेंगे और शेक हैंड करेंगे एक दूसरे से. अच्छा भैया, अच्छे मिले थे, चलो तुम चलो, मैं भी चलता हूँ. So basically, both will get stopped and both will assess the situation and then only pass each other. That's the answer.
Okay, sir.
Hanji, any other question?
So, if we heard distress signal forward of our beam in RV, so what we should?
Say that again. Say that again. I couldn't hear you.
Hello?
Yeah, I couldn't hear you.
Sir, if we hear distress signal and forward of our beam, so what we can take? We should approach or we should take same action according to this 19E.
तो भाई डिस्ट्रेस सिग्नल तो आपका वो GMDSS वाला आ गया. अब GMDSS में आ जाओ.
सर ऐसे ही जस्ट माइंड में आ गया कि हमारा
तो
एक्शन
इसलिए मैं भी तुम्हें गोली मार रहा हूँ. तो तुमने गोली फेंकी, मैंने डिफलेक्ट कर दी. और GMDSS कोर्स में जाओ, वहां पे जाके पूछो. तो और क्या, तो मैंने भी डिफलेक्ट कर दिए. भाई अगर तुम वैसे सोचो कि डिस्ट्रेस सिग्नल, पहले तो एक मुसीबत में वैसे ही हो, आरवी में फॉग है, अंधे हो तुम, नजर वैसे ही नहीं आ रहा तुम्हें कुछ, और ऊपर से तुमने एक डिस्ट्रेस सिग्नल और फेंक दिया, एक और मुसीबत. दो मुसीबतें डाल रहे हो एक साथ. मतलब पूरी तैयारी है 2 महीने की. अव्वल तो एक ही मुसीबत देते हैं क्वेश्चन में, प्लूरल में, कि भैया एक मुसीबत झेल लो. तुम दो दो डाल रहे हो. मतलब एग्जामिनर को आइडिया दे रहे हो कि भैया तू दो दो मार दे, कि चल दो डबल बैरल गोली मार, मैं दो को डिफेक्ट करूंगा, रजनीकांत स्टाइल. तो इफ यू हियर अ फॉग सिग्नल, सबसे पहली बात तो चलो अब यही बताओ, फॉग सिग्नल कितने हैं? चलो डिस्ट्रेस सिग्नल कितने हैं टोटल? पहले तो ये बताओ, हाउ मेनी टोटल नंबर ऑफ डिस्ट्रेस सिग्नल्स आर देयर? कहां पे पता चलेगा ये?
सर एनेक्स 4 में है सो मेंशन.
हाँ राइट, एनेक्स 4 में है, बिल्कुल ठीक. कितने हैं अबाउट, अप्रोक्सीमेट बता दो.
सर 18.
ओके 17 और 18 करेक्ट. ठीक है, बिल्कुल ठीक. अब इसमें से आरवी वाले कितने हैं? अब ये देखो, हाउ मेनी ऑफ देम आर आरवी फ्रेंडली? लेट्स पुट इट लाइक दिस.
सर जो विसल के होंगे या फिर जो VHF पे होंगे वो.
VHF. VHF.
यस सर, जो हॉर्न के या विसल के होंगे.
ओके हाँ चलो ठीक है, ऑन के विसल के.
स्मोक के होंगे.
हाँ अब इंटरेस्टिंग बने थोड़े से. व्हाट अबाउट योर ऑरेंज स्मोक फ्लोट, उनका क्या कहोगे? आर वी फ्रेंडली, येस और नो?
नहीं सर.
नहीं, they're not RV friendly. Why do we have orange smoke float, orange in color? Why not green, yellow, blue?
सर
Why
ये
why?
Because of high intensity of orange color.
So orange क्यों होता है smoke float?
Visibility.
Signals then can be easily visible.
Easily visible from where?
From a
Sir,
larger
air.
distance.
Air.
From large.
What about from sea level? Will it be visible?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
But
it will be visible. Absolutely right. It will be visible. So orange क्यों होता है? Why is our boiler suit orange on chemical tankers? And अगर आपने देखा हो LPG and chemical tankers में हमारा boiler suit orange होता है. क्यों?
सर हाईली विजिबल होता है वो.
Absolutely right. It's highly visible. दूर से नजर आ जाता है. Orange color. Similarly, your orange smoke float, orange color spreads at a fabulous rate in RV or otherwise. Is made for that. उसकी spread rate जो है वो बहुत high है. And so therefore orange color. तो फिर that leads me to the next question. Red क्यों नहीं कर देते? Why orange? Red कर देते. Red भी तो नजर आता है. Vibgyor. Orange, red. Red उसके बाद आता है orange के बाद. Red कर देते. क्या तकलीफ थी?
Sir, red only has wavelength. It doesn't have so much of the frequency. That's why, sir.
Okay, well, maybe that is one of the reasons, but essentially, red is being used for danger, right? Red is being used for dangerous cargo. That's the color, right? So when a color is being used for something else, उसको हम correlate नहीं, double purpose के लिए नहीं कर सकते. So distress has been given तभी orange color. It's not red. Red is connected to fire. It's connected to danger. Red is connected with that. Got it? So it's connected.
Yes.
Red is connected to fire. It's connected to danger. It's connected to dangerous goods. It's connected to all that. So orange is the next color, which spreads also, which does the job also. So therefore highly visible, and so therefore orange is used. So in case you are in RV and distress signal, then using these various mechanisms, you will be able to see instantly or hear instantly the distress signal or distress alert or whatever. Now you become the nodal point, right? Or you become the on-scene coordinator, commander for approaching that vessel and helping that vessel out. So you can relay the distress alert on behalf of that guy, vessel Bravo, to the nearest coast station or any other vessel in the vicinity for assisting this vessel in distress as well as coordinating their rescue. You will do all those actions. Okay? Is that okay? Does that answer your question?
Yes.
So this is all that you'll do. All right, let's stop here. I'm done with rule number 19, all the cases. Next week, I will be starting off on stability, trim. Okay, so please bring Subra's volume 2, trim A.